letter series. Students, this letter series is very important for coding, decoding, and analogy and classification. Remember everybody. So this topic plays a very vital role in the upcoming 3 topics. Yes. Okay. How this is very important? Let me just try to ask you. Okay. Here. Now, listen everybody. Sometimes he's going to give you one small question. For example, something like this. Listen everybody. He told you BD is to DP. Then he's asking you what is CE is to dash. Sometimes this kind of question will be given to you. Are you understanding? Clear? So this is a pure question from analogy. This is a question from analogy, like how we all have a knowledge here. Apple is to fruit. Okay, apple is to fruit, then potato is to dash. Okay, so we all know that this is analogy. Analogy means nothing but similarity. Analogy is nothing but similarity. You have the questions based on similarity. For example, relationship. Apple is to fruit. Are you understanding everybody? Apple is to fruit. So you must understand one small thing is that the relationship between these two is what? Apple is a part of a fruit, collection of fruit. It's an example. So potato is also coming under example of what? Vegetable. You all know that. This is a very basic, school level question. But what is this question? What is this model? We call it as analogy. Same fashion, this is also analogy. What's the difference between these two? This is letter analogy, this is word analogy. But we also have one more thing, that is number analogy. You will shout the answer instantly. Listen, I tell you something like that. 5 is to 125, then 6 is to dash. This is my question. 5 is to 125, 6 is to dash. What do you people do? You will instantly give me the answer. This is 5 cube. So 5 cube. Then same fashion you are shouting 6 cube. That is 216. So this is said to be what do you call? क्या बोलते हैं? Number analogy. This is letter analogy. This is what? This is what? Word analogy. Like this, you will be having one day a session based on analogy and classification. Are you understanding everybody? Okay. Now, try to listen very carefully. Before we do letter analogy, we should know letter series. Are you understanding? We should know letter series. For example, where once again, yes, Sagar, you're right. Where once again this letter series will be helpful for you. This letter series will be helpful for you in a topic called coding, decoding also. Which is the word team. Team is coded as 1,31,520. What is the code word for shape? Are you understanding everybody? This is also one of the question. So for doing this question, letter series is important. Understood what I'm telling you? Letter series is important to you. Following? So letter series, what we are doing today is not just only for today's session. It will be helpful for you in coding, decoding, analogy, classification. When the questions comes, I'll tell you all that. Is that fine everybody? Is it clear? Okay, now let's try to move forward. What are the content of letter series? How the things will be given to you? Okay, so there are some alphabets which you are supposed to just let to move forward. Okay, now everybody, I'm removing all that. Just try to listen everybody. I'm telling you, for example, a question is given to you: B, D, F, H, J and dash. I'm expecting the answer from your side. Please tell me what is the answer for the given. Yes, you people are saying it's L. That's good. How you got L? I'm telling you. What you people have done, I'm telling you, just try to listen here. You told that, sir, C is missing and D, C gone, E is missing, and then F, G is missing, then I, then J, then K is missing. K should not be there. Answer is L. That's good. So you people have done a wonderful answer. Following everybody. What if I give the question something like this? Please. Let's try to move forward everybody on the board now. You have got this answer Perfect. Your teacher will give tick mark and here she will give cross mark. The school teacher will say, how did you get this O, P or Q, whatever. Okay. Now, how to do a letter series question? Listen everybody. S, Rahul said S, which is wrong. Okay, let me just try to ask you how you have to do letter series. I'll tell you first of all. Okay, for doing letter series, we should learn ranks first. We should learn ranks. Okay, Jyotsna, you got O. We should learn ranks first. Okay, how we got it? Now, let me just try to write down ranks here. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Following everybody? Then we're going to have N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Following everybody? So I have written all the alphabets. Now let's try to learn the alphabets everybody. Okay, so I'll be shouting certain things. You should also shout along with me. Okay, you all know that in English alphabets there are how many alphabets? 26. Each and every alphabet have been given one rank. Yes, each and every alphabet have been given one rank. We have to learn the ranks first. Okay, so you all know that. So how many alphabets are there? 26. So the first alphabet which we get here is A. So we have to call the A rank is 1. What's the rank of A? 1. When A rank is 1, Z rank will be 26. Are you understanding? What's the rank of Z? 26. Following everybody? Now, these are the two corners which you should remember. A should be what? 1 and Z will be what? 26. I am shouting. In the classroom, everybody shouts. Okay, what is A? 1 and what is Z? 26. Cool? Now, so how to remember the other letters? Very simple. You know that 26 alphabets are there. How many alphabets? 26. So these 26 are divided into 2 rows. All the letters of the alphabet are divided 2 rows. First row consists of 13. So A stands for 1 and M stands for 13. And second row stands from N. So N should be 14. N should be what? 14. Following till here everybody. So these are the 4 things you should never remember, never forget. Okay. A stands for 1 and Z stands for 26 and M is what? M is what? M is 13 and N 14. How to remember? November 14, Children's Day. You can simply remember November 14. Following everybody. So N stands for 14. So let's try to learn all these things. Okay. So you are not able to shout. It's not the classroom training. But if it was a classroom training, I used to shout. Bolo A. You should shout instantly as 1. Okay, but as this is interactive, you cannot chat 1, 1, 1, something like that. But let's try to move forward, everybody. Okay, so A is 1, Z is 26, M is like a 13, and N is 14. Now you know that the first 4 letters you can easily remember. A B C D. A B C D are not that difficult, which you learn in your school days. A B C D. So A stands for 1, B stands for 2, C stands for 3, D stands for 4. These are the 4 which are very easy for us to remember. Are you understanding? A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you understanding everybody? Now, let's try to move forward and just try to ask you, you know what is his name? Do you know what is his name? Jyoti. What is his name? Jyoti. And when you put an initial, that is said to be what? E Jyoti. Okay, so E Jyoti is nothing but some initial, Erra Jyoti or something like that. Okay, now E stands for 5. Remember all the time. Well, what E stands for? 5. J stands for 10. O stands for 15. T stands for 20. Y stands for 25. So these are the 5 letters which you are supposed to remember. E is 5. J is nothing but 10. O is 15. T is 20. Y is 25. These all things we are supposed to revise once again. Okay, so E 5, J 10, O 15, T 20, Y 25. So these are all the multiples of 5. We should never ever forget these things. Are you understanding everybody? So let's try to shout once again. That is A is 1, Z, you are telling in your brain I guess, Z 26, M 13, November 14, then E Jyoti, E 5, J 10, O 15, T 20, Y 25. Let's try to move forward everybody. Now E 5, J 10, O 15, T 20, Y 25. T 20, Y 25. T 20, T 20, T 20. Hope it's sounding T20. You know T20? Yes, exactly. T have to remember like T20. I hope you all remember T20 matches. Following everybody, it's easy way to remember. If you learn every alphabet rank, I mean to say every letter rank, it will be very easy for you to do all the topics. What all the topics? Either this topic or this topic or this topic you can do on fingertips. Following everybody? So that is the reason we are shouting. Bolo, what is T stands for? 20. T20. Are you understanding everybody? T20. Let's sort of move forward everybody now. Here. How to do the rest of the things? Very simple. You all know that. You can remember this one. K11. How can you remember this? You know that. Is this? No. This one. You know that. A cricket team is here. What's that? Kings 11 Punjab. Okay. Kings 11. So K stands for 11. I hope you all know that. British Intas team. This is Kings 11. What's that? K stands for 11. So never forget that K is 11. And what is this L? L is very simple. L is like a rhyming word. The number of L is nothing but 12. L, 12. L, 12. Students, what these all things are? What? These are the method of learning all these things. Bolo, what is T? That's what. Akshay, L is 12. That's good. That's good. I'm happy that you all people are listening to all these letters. Okay. Very clearly, very carefully. Now you will be getting all that stuff. Okay. Now that's good, Mayank Tiwari. T is what? 20. So very good. Let's try to move forward, everybody. Okay. Now L, 12, like a rhyming word. L, 12, L, 12, L, 12. Now, you know that in English, we write this one as fix. And this is what? 6. Fix, 6. Fix. F for fix, S for 6. So we can easily say that this is fix, this is 6. Are you understanding, everybody? Fix, 6 are very simple. Now, you know that we have got a famous Telugu movie. Remember, everybody, Telugu movie, 7 by G. I hope you all know that. The people who are in Telugu here, they know this movie. Telugu movie, that is 7 by G, Brundavanam Colony. So G stands for 7. An easy way to remember. G7. 7 by G, Brundavanam Colony. Are you understanding? Yeah, a little funny, but we have to remember. Fix 6. G7. Following, everybody? Now, let's try to remember these are 8 and 9. So don't forget about all these things. Okay. Now, let's try to shout the things once again. Bolo, what's the rank of A? 1. Z? 26. A1, Z26, L12, 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 T20, fix 6, fix 6, and G7, 7 by G, 7 by G. Are you understanding, everybody? Same fashion. Now, when you bend this letter M, that letter looks like what? That letter looks like what? 3. When you bend this M, it looks like 3. So you can remember M as 13. Same fashion, when you bend this W also looks like 3. When you bend this W, it looks like 3. You can remember like 23. M stands for 13 and W stands for what? 23. Following, everybody? So we should never forget these things. Ranks are very, very important. Very, very important. Okay. Now, so there are a lot of stuff, but this is a way we are supposed to remember. And there are the different stories for S also, R also. So we don't have a time to remember all these things, to shout all these things and learn. So let's try to learn the things, everybody. Okay, I'm repeating on behalf of you. Actually, you are supposed to shout, and because you're in a chat process, you are not able to shout. So memorize all these things. A1, Z26, M looks like 3, 13. M looks like 13. Same fashion, W is 23. And what is K? 11. Kings 11. Kings 11 Punjab. And T, you already know. We have learned T20 matches. What is that? T20 matches. Okay. Kings 11. T20. L 12. L 12. L 12. And fix F. That is this. Now, first 4 are very simple. A, B, C, D. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C, D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. A, B, C, D. 1, 2, 3, 4. And R is 18. Q is 17. P is 16. So these are the things you are supposed to remember. Students, when you have a knowledge of all these alphabets, it will be easy for you. Now let's try to have a look, everybody. I have given you one question and everybody shouted as L in your chat. Everybody have shouted as L. The moment I gave you this question, many people have shouted this answer as O. Some people told M, some people told P, okay, and some people told something, okay. But the easy way to learn is what with ranks. Listen, everybody, how to do with the help of ranks. B 2, C 3, E 5, G 7 by G, K 11, Kings 11 Punjab, M 13. Remember M 13, W 23, M 13, W23, okay, M13, okay. So now you all know that this all looks like a prime number 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. So after 13, the next prime number is what? Q, that is 17. Following everybody. So ranks will give you a lot of easiness to do it, okay. Hope you all people are understanding now. Let's try to go across these letters now. You told this is B, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it is jumping by 2 letters. It is jumping by 2 letters. So next 2 letters should jump is 12. What is that? 12. Are you understanding, everybody? Hope you have got it. So what do? I just request you to remember these. Following. So I'll give you 1 minute of time. You please copy these things. You just copy these things. So you should remember all the time. A is 1. I should remember Z is 26. Kings 11 Punjab. L12, like a rhyming word. L12. M. When you bend, it looks like 3, that is 13. W is 23. And you all know that this is T20. T20 matches, you all know that. T20. Okay, G stands for what? 7 by G, you all know that. Okay, now 6 fix. ABCD, very simple. ABCD. 1 2 3 4. Following. So you must remember all these things. Done. Thank you very much. Mohammed Nihal, okay, thank you very much. Okay, now Subhash Vidhan, everybody just try to listen, everybody now. Okay, now here a question is given to you. A, B, D, G, K, P. Please try to do these 3 questions. I'll be waiting for your answer. Please. If you want time, I'll give you 2 minutes of time. Okay. If you want time, I'll be giving 2 minutes of time. Your time starts now. Is what you have to go a little faster. Anyways, let's try to move forward, everybody. Here, you all have got C. Whether we have got the same answer or not, let's try to have a look, everybody. C. Everybody got C. Are you sure? Good. Now, let's try to do the questions, everybody. How? What is the method of doing? So we have to convert these letters into ranks. Let me just try to explain you. Yes. Akshay is saying F. That's true, Akshay. The third one is F. Okay. Now, let's try to convert them into ranks. Okay. A stands for 1, B stands for 2, and here 4, and here 7, and here 11, and here 16. Okay, everybody? Clear? So all these things are there. So let's try to move across and have a look here. The gap here is 1. The gap here is 2. The gap here is 3. The gap here is 4. 11 and 16 have a gap of 5. Now 16, the gap should be 6. 16 plus 6 is 22. 22 in letter stands for V. As you have noted in your paper, V stands for 22. Okay? V stands for 22. Clear? Now, second question you handed out. The question is SS something like that. Here we have got 19. Here we have got 19. R is 18. P is 16. M is 13. I is 9. Following, everybody? Clear? So we have to just try to, this thing. Okay. The gap here is 0. Small change. Here 1 gap. Here 2 gap. Here 3 gap. Here 4 gap. 13 minus 4 is 9. And 9 minus 5, 4. That is D. Same answer. Following, everybody? Clear? Now, let's try to go across the third question. Third question, here we have Z. We all know that Z is the last letter. 26. T20. Don't forget T20. O is 15. E Jyoti. O is 15. Kings 11 Punjab. H is 8. Height 8. Height 8. H for 8. Okay. Now numbers are slowly decreasing. Here you have got a 6 gap. Here you have got 5 gap. Here you have got 4 gap. Here you have got 3 gap. Here you have got 2 gap. 8, 2 means 6. 6 bole to F. Clear, students? So ranks play a very vital role. Ranks play a very vital role. Please try to understand that. Following everybody? Now let's try to move forward, and I just want to give you few more questions to you and few more time to you. Please try to practice these questions. If you have a doubt, I'll 100% explain you. Okay, you have done just 3 questions over here. Now I'm gonna give you a timer with 2 minutes. Please please try to do it faster. Everybody do it now. More 4 questions I have given you. Okay. Students, what happened? Starting questions are easy. Then you're finding it difficult. BDAC Amruta. Das. BDA. इसका क्या? इसका क्या? प्राची. BDB. This 30 minus 26, 4. So what is 4? 4 is D. 30 is also D. Remember everybody. If somebody asks you what's the rank of 36, don't do anything. From 36, remove all these 26 people. From 36, remove all one set. Remove you 26. That remains 10. What is that? 10. So 10 हो गया J. जैसे ही 10 हो गया J, 36 is also J. So these are the way of finding. Okay. Now remember 4 multiples. What is that? 26, 52, 78, 104. These are the 4 multiples you should remember. If you want higher ranks, we should subtract all these 4 from the respective numbers. Are you understanding? Clear? I'll tell you how. If somebody asks you, listen everybody. If somebody asks you what's the rank of 55, somebody asks you what's the rank of 55, you should say, sir, 55 na, I will subtract this thing. 55 minus 52, that is 3. C. This is also C. Are you understanding everybody? Are you understanding everybody? Clear? That's good. Okay, we are supposed to subtract. You are saying, Sunny, that is divisible by 26. That's true. Remainder is 16. You can say like this also. We can say, subtraction also. Okay, if you call here, okay, somebody call, what's the rank of 31? 31 minus 26. This is the number. Not this. This number you should subtract. That is 5. So 5 is E. This is also E. समझ में आ रहा है? If somebody asks you what's the rank of 80, what's the rank of 80? Subtract this number. This number you subtract. That is 78. 78 is a multiple. Okay. Minus what? Minus what? 78. That gives you 2. That is B. So rank of 120. Subtract this one. 120. 120 minus 104. 120 minus 104. That is 16. 120 minus 104. What is 120 minus 104? That is 16. So 16 is P. 120 is also P. So try to understand that. Okay. So here 120 is P. You can divide by 26. That is also similar reason as Sunny is saying, Sagar is saying, or you subtract. What subtract? 26, 52, 78, 104. Multiples of this thing. Following everybody? Now, third question, you might have a doubt. Some people have a doubt. I think Jyotsna had a doubt this thing. Okay, have a look here. 3, be very quick, huh? 3, 2, 5, 13, 12, 25, 18, 4, 22, 6, 11. You should be good at ranks. As I have taught many times, I know this thing, you also should learn many times. You have to remember these things. When you come to the classroom training, we'll give a sticker actually. What is that sticker? We give this kind of sticker for you in the classroom. Okay, I can't give you one paper right now, hard copy, okay? So you can remember that, okay? Clear? Now, what is the logic behind this thing? So, yesterday I told you while going, the last number series, you remember? Up and downs. It should be alternate. If alternate doesn't work, we know that it should be a consecutive. 3 plus 2, 5. 13 plus 12, 25. 18 plus 4, 22. If you want the answer, 6 plus 11, that is 17. 17 stands for Q. Following? So this is the way we are supposed to do it. I hope you are understanding. Clear? Consecutive, remember. Okay. Last one is very simple. I need not explain you. This is 1, this is 7, this is 13, this is 9. 6 more, 6 more, 6 more, 6 more. 19 and 6 have 25. 25 con? Why? समझ में आ रहा है? Are you sure you're getting? So if you're getting, let me just try to go and make you understand. Yes, remember, you may have product also in letter series. You may have consecutive logic also. You may have this kind of gaps also. You may have this pattern gaps also. Following everybody? Chaliye, Vinendra is saying yes. Let's try to move forward now. Here, everybody, here.